Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to This Does Stuff. Today, on episode number 2, we're going to be tackling my logo for one of the playlists. One of the playlists is video game reviews. Specifically, what I'm going to tackle first is Humble Bundle. I don't know if you're familiar with Humble Bundle, but it is a site that every month you get like a choice of 12 games for however much a month, like 12. I think it's like $12 right now. I can't actually remember. Um, and a lot of them are indie games, some of them are AAA titles, and I have been a part of Humble Bundle on and off for like at least 5 or 6 years, a long enough time to accumulate a pretty vast um library of games that I've never played. It's either I just didn't have the time, or it didn't seem interesting. Like not really my style of game. Like, oh, why would I even give a shit? Like I don't fucking care. But I thought to myself when I was putting the channel together of all the random things that happen, a really fun channel would be going through my Humble Bundle list and just like playing games that I would otherwise never play and otherwise wouldn't have looked at, or given a chance. Like, because it's just my style, not my style. I don't know. I've run into some amazing games that I'm like, that looks stupid, and then I download it and just give it a try because I'm bored. Uh, and it turned out to be a great game. So look forward to that playlist coming out. I think that might be the beginning of episode 3 or 4. I haven't really decided because I have this dresser over here that needs to be refinished for the Diz Does Stuff fixing stuff channel. That's something. And I have a mattress that I'm going to be cutting into pieces and making it into soundproofing stuff. I know it's not like going to be the greatest soundproofing on the planet, but reduce, reuse, revenge. All right, yeah. So I don't think a lot of this video in particular is going to be um, a lot of like my face. Like I'm sure I'll pop in and out and whatnot when I have something to say or like make some sort of point. Most of this is just going to be about the logo for the video game stuff. So what I've gotten up right now is a Sprite, which is one of my favorite programs to use for like random art projects. I like making little sprite sheets and video game stuff, which I'm sure will develop into part of does stuff video game styley channel. Um, and you can get like a little sneak peek at some other projects that I've been working on over the course of a couple years on and off. And I think this will be a great opportunity for me to focus in on that shit because why not? In A Sprite, which is a relatively newer update, they have this um, little typing text tool. Like they didn't always have the text tool, and I remember in a couple other projects I worked on, I had to do some of the text on it. It ended up being relatively complicated. Uh, because typeface is an art in itself. Like people that take their time to sit there and design typefaces or design fonts are very fucking talented people and understand stuff that I don't quite get on that level, but I do like fucking around and I do like reading. So I read a little bit on the subject. I studied a little bit on it and understand, but also like I'm not a fucking pro designer. So if somebody comes along, you want to design me a new logo, go right ahead. I don't have the money, so that shit ain't happen. We talked about that in the first video of not having any money. Yeah, so I really like classic NES and SNES like graphic types, like anything from the 8-bit to the 16-bit era. They've done some really amazing stuff, like the Ninja Gaiden logo, Gauntlet is amazing, Contra, Castlevania, like they're all just these really Battletoads. What a cool fucking like pop-up screen when that game started. That was such a cool design. I like the classic Mega Man design. I don't know what it is. It's just it reminds me like kind of a Star Warsy feel. Like it leans away from you and it's like shimmery. Gives the idea of like, ooh, it's so futuristic. Which I might actually do. I think I'm gonna do here. Uh, I'm gonna kind of lean into that realm a little bit. And you know, I have to kind of fiddle with the balance of this whole piece right now because just, you know, pretty boring, does stuff. Um, and I think we can do something a little cooler. So let's try oh, blue is nice. We can do blue. Blue is super neat. I like doing I don't know if I want to do like the gradient thing um on this because you can do some really cool stuff if you just take like a block and like say this is our middle line, we just drag it all the way through there. Yeah, maybe get one more line there. Cool. And let's see how neat we can make this. I'll probably end up speeding this part up quite a bit because um it's a little meticulous to do this stuff because you're trying to uh upsize things because not everything not everything size is right. The more I learn about this art type, the more it reveals to me that it's like very math based, it's very balance based. Um, when it comes to this sort of like how does your eye perceive things as opposed to um, far away or very close. And I found out about this trick for shading, and I thought it was just so effing cool because when you come away from the screen like that, it reads as, you know, reads as a slow fade, which I don't know if I should keep it all white, honestly. Um, maybe maybe a cooler, ooh, I totally fucked that up. Pay attention what I'm doing. Maybe like a cooler blue color and then do a white line in the middle. Give it a little bit of that shimmer. That shimmer. Really get in there. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say about this part. This part's just more meticulous than anything. So I'm gonna kill this feed and just record my screen here, and come back when it's all kind of said and done, when we kind of have a premises, or if I say fuck it, sometimes I just say fuck it, I don't like that, and we'll go backwards. So, welcome to the fast forward part of the video, where I will more than likely have to find and or write a song to get you through this part of the video, because nobody wants to sit in silence. At least I don't. So I'll catch you all in a little bit. Well, who's this little guy right here?
I'm Brett. Nice to meet you.
Are you here to help me out with my logo today?
Oh, yeah, I'm here to help everybody out.
That's wonderful. I feel like I'm losing my mind slowly. I don't like any of this. Bad call. Maybe the blue. We can keep the blue.